So you want to gain both strength and fitness with minimal gym time? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to show you how to do in this video. I'm going to cut straight to the point. The quickest way to have minimal gym time is to simply not go to the gym. No fancy equipment, no gyms, just bodyweight exercises. This is the real way to build true strength at home or anywhere you are. Yes, that's right, you probably clicked onto this video expecting me to tell you to go once a week and do a massive workout. Well, that's not the case. You need to do home workouts or bodyweight workouts wherever you are, and this is a really great way to build both strength and fitness. This is suitable for everyone, no matter their expertise or experience level. So the real point of this video is to show you that you don't need the gym to build both strength and fitness at the same time. But before we jump into how, let's talk about why you don't need a gym to build both strength and fitness. It all comes down to efficiency and progressive overload that you can fit into any workout. Both of these concepts can be applied no matter where you're working out. Whether it's at home or the park or even traveling, these concepts can be applied anywhere, like I say, and it's knowing how to use them wisely and consistently also, like I talk about in a lot of my videos. Consistency is a massive key to success in both fitness and strength. Now, why are these two things important? That's what I'm now about to get into. Well, let me start off by explaining what both of these terms mean. Now, let's start with efficiency. Efficiency is the ratio of work output to the energy input. Now, what this basically means is how much you get out of your workouts. If you put loads of effort in and you're not getting, a lot of results and a lot of satisfaction out of it, then that wouldn't be a very efficient workout, as you're using a lot of energy to go into it, but you're not getting anything out of it. Now, let's say it was the other way around and you had low energy input and a high result output. That would be a very efficient workout, and that's not really possible. You can't really put little energy in and, get your dream results, because that's really not going to happen. You have to balance out and you have to try really hard, and over time you will get better. And so yeah, that's what efficiency means. It's the ratio of work output to energy input. Now, let's talk about progressive overload. Progressive overload means gradually increasing the intensity and hardness of your workouts slowly over time. Now, overload is about doing it all at once, and that's not what we want to do here with bodyweight exercises. As this could, like I said before, if you're not experienced enough or don't have many years of doing it or many months it may be, then this is not recommended, as like I say, you can harm your body and do more damage than good. So progressive overload is increasing your intensity and the hardness of your workout over time. So let's say you were doing 50 push-ups one day, and then over the course of 1 month you wanted to be able to do 70. That would be progressive overload. Overload straight away would be you did 50 one day and straight away the next day you want to do 100. And the whole idea of that is to grow your muscles, but if your body's not adapted already to to be put through fitness challenges, then I wouldn't recommend that, as like I say, you can damage your body and do more harm than good. Both of these things can be applied anywhere at any time, and that's what makes them so valuable, as like I said, you don't need a gym or fancy equipment to do this. Why are bodyweight exercises so useful? Well, as I said, you can take them anywhere and do them at any time, and that's what really provides value to them. Whether you're traveling or at home or at work, you can implement them into your daily life, as they're easy and can be very quick if they need to. Let's say you have a busy schedule, you get 5 minutes to do a quick HIIT workout or whatever it may be. That's a really good way to implement exercise and build your strength and fitness even on a busy schedule. And like I said, that's what really provides the value to them. You don't need to take 2 hours out of your day to get ready for the gym, go to the gym, actually have your session, drive home and get ready for your day at work or your evening, whatever it may be. And like I said, that really is the main thing about them. You can do them anytime, anywhere. You see, a lot of people say to me, bodyweight exercises can't build both strength and fitness, and they couldn't be more wrong. I know a lot of people think that they're beginner friendly or only for people just starting out, which is true, they are great for that as well. But it's not just about that. Like I said, the values, you can take them anywhere with you, and you can make them as easy or as hard as you you can go, or easy as hard as you like, really. So yeah, don't let anyone tell you that they can't build strength and fitness, because they really can. And to be fair, a lot of top class athletes, yes, they might do a weight training session here and there, but their main principle is their bodyweight exercises, and that's what allows them to be manoeuvrable and also agile at the same time. So yeah, don't let anyone tell you that bodyweight exercises cannot build strength and fitness, because they really can. Now let's break a few of these exercises down. Push up focused on your chest, shoulders, tricep and bicep all at the same time. Now yes, probably less bicep as you're pushing away rather than lifting or slowly lowering yourself, which you can do slow lowering push-ups and that will work on your bicep more. But like I said, they're more tricep, shoulders and chest movements to be doing. Squats work on your glutes, hamstrings and quadriceps as well. And going back to the idea I said that you can make bodyweight exercises as easy or as hard as you like. Now you can add variations to these, so let's say you were doing push-ups. You can do the standard, I do 50 today and I want to do 60 next week. Yes, of course, that's fine. But if you want to make it maybe a bit easier or slightly harder, you can add variations. So let's say you were doing push-ups. Now you've done 50 push-ups one day, but your goal was to do 30 incline push-ups the next day. And if you're not sure what incline push-up is, it's when you put your feet on a surface higher than your hands and your body's an angle and you're pushing up an angle downwards. That targets more your shoulders and your triceps and also your pectorals, but less pectorals on that one. And squats, you can put one foot on a higher surface and squat down. This will work more on that leg. Change legs, obviously. You can't just work one side, you have to work both. That's very important. So adding variations can make them easier or slightly harder if you want. And like I said, going back to the idea I mentioned earlier, you really can make these easy or as hard as you like. Very important terms when you're doing bodyweight exercises. So what is form, you may ask? Well, form is the proper technique used when doing a certain exercise. Now, whether you're doing a push-up or like I say a squat or a sit-up, whatever it may be, it's so important to have the correct form. Because if you don't have the correct form, you can end up doing your body more harm than good. And like I say, that obviously won't be good for you, but it will also lead into you making bad habits for yourself and also not increasing in your exercise or your fitness or whatever it may be that you're after, perhaps your strength as well. And so by having the correct form, I'll give you an example. Let's say you're doing a push-up. You shouldn't be doing a push-up with an arch back, your hands too wide, too narrow, your head all the way down, your head all the way up. It should be, nice straight back, hands shoulder width apart, press down to the floor and back up. Now, if you have a bent back, this can lead to you developing the wrong muscle, not targeting the thing you're after. And like I said, that can do you more harm than good. So form is really important. Now, the next really important thing is working in muscle pairs, and let me explain what I mean by that. I'm going to use the push-up analogy. I know I use this a lot, but it's really good for explaining things and helping the understanding of what I'm trying to talk about. So push-ups I know I use a lot, but they are very good for trying to get my point across and understanding what I mean by what I say. So let's go to push-ups. Push-ups, let's say you were doing a set of push-ups. Now you did 50 and you're then mainly working your triceps, like I say, and your shoulders. Now you don't just want to work your triceps, as if you have a bad form or whatever, this can lead to the wrong development of your muscles, but also you'll be missing out on your bicep and a balanced arm, let's call it. So if you just have one massive muscle poking out the side of a tricep and not, you haven't focused on your bicep at all, then that's just going to lead to unbalanced body, and like I said, that's really bad for you and that can do you more harm than good. But let's stay away from push-ups and we'll talk about sit-ups instead. Now, by not working in muscle pairs for sit-ups, this can lead to bad posture and bad health and overall a bad body shape, or whatever you want to call it. Not body shape, not how you look, not about anything aesthetically, nothing like that, but it can lead to you having a worse posture. Like I say, that's really the main key term to sum it up, which is posture. So let's say you do loads and loads of sit-ups, and this is going to, strengthen your abdominals, of course it is, but if you don't do anything to do with your back, your muscles here will be pulling down on you, and that'll be making you lean forward. Perhaps you've noticed this, maybe you do just sit-ups and not anything to do with your back. Now, as I said, this can lead to you leaning forward and having bad posture and making your back more rolled. As like I said, your abdominal muscles will be pulling down and that will in turn pull you down as well, making you have a bad posture, and that can lead to, you know, if you're still growing in your younger years, then that can lead to, you know, bad posture and also bad form, and you don't want to not work in muscle pairs. Because like I said, this can damage your body. And I know you may be thinking that, oh, I'm doing sit-ups and I'm being healthy, and yes, that is as well, that is true. But you also have to think about it logically. Am I going to only be working one set of muscles? Is that going to be overall beneficial to me? Or do I want to work something else as well to balance it out? By progressively overloading your muscles, you force your body to adapt, and that's what causes the growth. And some ways to progressively overload your body would be to increase the number of reps, or like I said, make variations of the exercises that you're currently doing. There is no gym required, and like I said, that is the main point of this video, to show you that you don't need a gym to have both good fitness and strength through bodyweight exercises. Another great way to build both fitness and strength without a gym is a HIIT workout. And a HIIT workout stands for high intensity interval training. And the interval part of it means you have time of rest and also time of work. Now, these are really time efficient workouts and help you to burn fat whilst also gaining muscle. Now, you can do this every day, a quick 10-minute blast, 5-minute blast, or at work every time you get a work break or a coffee break, tea break, anything like that. You can do one of these in between, or maybe just, like I said, doing a bit of movement sitting at your desk. Maybe try to do some more relevant things to what is you're trying to work on. Let's say you're trying to work on your back, maybe do a few back exercises at your desk. And you know, like I said, you don't have to have a gym or loads and loads of space. You just need a little bit of room where you can move around, and that really is the key to it. So a high intensity interval training workout is a great idea for that. So putting all that together then, and using what we already know, I'm going to now make a 20-minute workout that you can do every day. So feel free to screen record this and save it for later. Now, just so we're all on the same page, I'm going to start off by talking about reps and sets. So one rep would be, I'm going to use the push-up analogy again. Let's say you're doing push-ups. One rep would equal one push-up. And let's say you want to do 5 sets of 5 reps. That would mean you do 5 reps of push-ups, or 5 push-ups, and you do that 5 times with breaks in between. So in total, you do 25 push-ups over the space of 5 intervals. So now we know what reps and sets mean, let's get into the workout routine that you can do every single day to improve your overall fitness and strength. I'm going to provide 3 variations of each exercise, and they're going to be easy, normal and hard. So let's get into the workout. The normal will be 4 sets of 5 push-ups. Now, slightly easier, we'll do 4 sets of 5 push-ups, but you'll have your knees on the ground. Slightly harder, 4 sets of 5 push-ups with your feet raised and higher than your hand. Now you're going to do the same thing, 4 sets of 5 push-ups, but whatever variation you're using, you're going to have your hands turned the other way, and this will target your biceps more. Next up, 5 sets of 10 sit-ups. To make it slightly easier, you can do 3 sets of 10 sit-ups. Make it slightly harder, 5 sets of 10 sit-ups with your feet raised. 5 sets of 10 arch raises. To make it easier, 3 sets of 10 arch raises, and slightly harder, 5 sets of 10 arch raises. But this time, you'll try to lift your back higher than your ankles, and you'll alternate, and then you'll try to lift your ankles higher than your back, and this will balance out your back even more. 3 sets of 15 squats. To make it easier, you can do 1 set of 15 squats, and to make it slightly harder, you can do 5 sets of 15 squats. And to finish it all off, a 45-second plank hold. By doing this workout 3 times, you should be at the 20-minute mark. And if you have any more questions or want to know more workouts or more workout tips or anything related to this video, please feel free to drop them in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you may have, and I will try to get back to you as soon as humanly possible. But with that, I'll sign the video off. Remember to take it one step at a time, and I'll see you in the next one.